TJ in the media centre, have you figured out the algorithm yet? Oh, okay, go ahead and release the bots. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Movie review.
Hello and welcome to Cooking with Poison, hosted by your very special...
Well, actually, I think you'll find it's Moostein's fabulous movie picks, hosted by the Moovie one, the sensational bovine superstar prince, the great Dr von Moostein. Oh, yes, I'm great. Yes, I'm terrific. Yes, you're quite right, everyone. Yes, Thank you all for coming out to see me. Thank you, yes, it must be very nice for you. Yes. Gosh, it's like a cattle market in here. Coming up in episode 5, we have the amazing story of the real Chef Boyardee. We also have Rebecca Zamolo, and she does all the big YouTubers, and we have Kevin Padua, and he does the surprisingly interesting backstory of Coney Island in the old times. I used to have a boyfriend, but he was here today and gone tomorrow. Now, in the first film this week, we have, for your eyes only, the real-life story of Chef Boyardee.
Designed to be the face of the product. Tony the Tiger, the Pillsbury Doughboy, Morris the Cat, and many others have used their smiling faces to sell cereal, baking ingredients, and pet food. So it may surprise you to know that among the many familiar faces in the grocery store aisles, the grinning, mustachioed gent on Chef Boyardee products was not only a real person, but a genuine chef of some renown.
Hello, may I come in?
Well, that was quite a story. Everybody clap if you've heard of Chef Boyardee. Oh, really? Just me then? Oh, okay. Dr. von Moostein, what do you make of the real Chef Boyardee story? Oh, gosh, who left the door open now? There seems to be tumbleweed everywhere all of a sudden. Anyway, I think I'll give it a decisive 1 hoof up. A very interesting man. Never knew all that about him. And believe it or not, his brand is really famous in America. Never heard of him here though. Here we have the Jolly Green Giants instead, I think. Anyway, Gustav, tell me, what are you doing here? Huh? What? Oh, you caught me at it. These were actually meant for Gustavina's birthday. I think I accidentally had the lot almost. Oh dear. Oh, and my tummy hurts. I just had a thought. Oh, and it's making my head hurt as well now. You know, these mad humans, they're always fighting and competing over those elusive positions of respectability and having wars, and it's always winner takes all battles. Well, why can't they just let all those who live in each village decide for themselves which package of rules and services each one would like? Just like our lot do out on the Moo Munch meadows. That makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. Gustav, have you been on those mushrooms again? I'd better stop having any more of the mushrooms, because things are going a bit spook, lolly and mad. Crazy. No, but it's time for a word from our sponsors. Gustav's Balloon Emporium. Proud to sponsor Moostein's Pigs. Gustav's Balloon Emporium, the bestest place to get all your balloons and to stick them everywhere. Where is Gustav's Balloon Emporium? How do I find it? Actually, I'm not going to tell you. Mind your own business. This week, we are also sponsored by Arthur's Drinks Mapped World of Wonders. It's life-changing in more ways than one. I have such a fantastic collection that you will... Oh no, I've dropped them! Oh, what am I going to do now?
Hello everybody, I'm the Tiger Chop. When you want your takeaways brought to your door, why not call the Tiger Chop's squeaky wheelbarrow delivery service? You'll hear your takeaway before it arrives, so try it today. Yeah. Oh, yes, the delivery service. Over the squeaky wheel, I think I hear it coming now. Anyway, it's now almost time for our second film now. This week we have Rebecca Zamolo, and she does an impression of no less than 24 of the big YouTubers in just 24 hours, even dressing up as them too, with everything, wigs, props, which is very good. This will be interesting. Okay, over to the tech centre, TJ. Well,
becoming 24 YouTubers in 24 hours, starting with Era. I'm Era, and I need security, which is why I hire Disney princess bodyguards. I want to go to the mall. Wait, hey. I don't know where I want to go. I want to take the elevator.
Very interesting. Well, I only know some of them, but I could tell exactly which impression she was doing when she was doing them, and I thought I did them well. Moostein, what do you think?
Oh yes, thank you, Panda. I actually knew all of them, and I loved the use of wigs, clothing, masks, tasks, mannerisms and stuff, all that to capture the essence of each one. I actually give it 3 hooves up and a cow pat, and let me explain why. As I really wish she would have included a nice and flattering impression of me in it as well. That's where the cow pat comes. That cow pat is something I had to drop in. Get it? Slightly disappointed that I wasn't one of the 24 most magnificent YouTubers, which I surely am now, so it must have been horribly out of date. Yes, I knew all of them. You see, we hang out at the same parties, and, it's all glitz here in Hollywood, We're very close, actually. We all move in the same circles, you see.
Oh, 3 hooves and some cow dung. Mixed message. Very nice. I like how you dealt with that, Dr. von Moostein. Now time for one last commercial ad before we get to our final film of the episode. And this one is also from the Tiger Chop. Hello everyone. If you can't get a taxi, why not give the Tiger Chop's marvellous sewer gondola services a try? It's the best way to get around the city without needing to use the roads at all. Fantastic way for oxen, pandas, leopards, lemurs, rabbits to navigate the city's best shops and bars, and It gets them home safely when they're too drunk to manage it any other way. Also available with deluxe wheelbarrow transfer chauffeur service. The ultimate underground experience, even more exciting than the Phantom of the Opera.
Thanks for that, our sewer gondola chauffeur extraordinaire. We now move on to our final film for this episode, which is on Coney Island and its long, crazy, ultra-competitive, yet often disaster-prone history. I highly recommend it, and I hope you all enjoy it. Okay, Tech Center, are you ready? Yes, okay.
Place like no other. The setting, New York, New York, the most populated city in the United States. However, these stories do not take place under towering buildings or on crowded streets. Instead, on an island just off of the city's coast, with attractions big and small, famous and infamous. Some called it America's Playground, others the Nickel Empire. Its critics called it Sodom by the Sea. These stories, 5 to be precise, each star a different person, all characters in their own right. While not entirely comprehensive when told in succession, these stories reveal a history filled with theatrics, frustration, audacity, intrigue, conspiracy, and thrills of all kinds. Welcome to Coney Island. Welcome to the show.
Well, I thought it was very insightful. Nigel, what do you say? Me too, Tiger Chop. I found the incubator and a few of the special attractions particularly surprising. What about you, Panda? And I loved it when the man looked at the ashes and saw that it had actually done him a favour. Dr. von Moostein, what do you think?
Moostein, no, hang on. Oh, it is Moostein. Oh, yes. Sorry. As you were, quite a good thorough story. I give it 4 hooves up and a tail up also. But my assistant can be bothered. Thank you. I'm very pleased with this one, and I feel privileged to know that while the place is a load of cowdung nowadays, it was once the best place for fun and for exploring new things in all of America. Very nice. Now, looking ahead to episode 6, we have a special gathering of elaborate hoaxes and pranks from various creators, including one that targeted David Beckham specifically, so tune in for that. It will be most amusing. And keep on liking and subscribing, everyone. Links are at the bottom. Okay, as you were, see you next episode. Bye.